Hey folks! Today we're diving into the growing problem of invasive wolves. As evening falls and gunshots ring out in the distance, the chilling howl of wolves marks the start of the nightly pursuit. Every year, wolves are responsible for roughly $12 million in losses to livestock farms across the U.S. So how can American farmers turn to hunting dogs as a reliable defense against these predators? Get ready to dive into this ongoing clash between humans and nature in today's video. One still night in rural Pennsylvania, USA, a pack of starving wolves descended on local sheep farms. By morning, the sheep had vanished. Studies reveal that each sheep lost to wolf attacks cost farmers an average of $150, with nationwide losses totaling as much as $24 million for the 160,000 sheep affected. The incident sent shockwaves across the country, sparking mass protests as 50,000 people flooded the streets, urging the government to act swiftly in safeguarding their lives and livelihoods from the aggressive wolves. The public outcry became a powerful demand for solutions to the rising wolf attacks on livestock and the heavy financial toll on farmers. The growing threat to the livestock industry has pushed both the U.S. government and its citizens to turn to hunting dogs as a defense against wolf attacks. These specially trained dogs are skilled at driving wolves away and keeping them off farmland. Not only do they help deter attacks, but they also assist in managing the local wolf population, offering vital protection for farmers' property. This alliance between farmers and trained hunting dogs is emerging as a key approach to mitigating the effects of wolf incursions, offering a natural and effective response to a rising challenge.
He's a feisty one.
In today's video, you'll witness powerful hunting dogs outfitted with GPS collars, an essential tool that allows hunters to track them in high-risk encounters. Trained to handle situations involving packs of 4 or 5 wolves, these dogs excel in scent detection, tracking, and team coordination, all while responding to human commands. By combining advanced technology with expert training, these dogs are able to pursue and deter wolves, effectively offering crucial protection for both livestock and farmers. This strategy represents a modern, effective way to manage wolf populations and reduce human-wildlife conflict.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right. Come on. You on him?
Data from northern Pennsylvania in 2022 shows a significant drop in wolf attacks on livestock from 200 reported cases annually down to just 100, largely due to the deployment of hunting dogs. In just 3 months, a coordinated effort using both trained dogs and rifles led to the removal of over 400-500 wolves in the state, which holds the highest wolf population density in the U.S. This approach has proven highly effective in easing tensions between humans and wolves, offering critical support to farmers while helping regulate the regional wolf population.
Good shot.
In Pennsylvania, USA, dog owners must prove they can properly care for and safeguard their hunting dogs before receiving a license to use them in the field. Each year, the state grants around 170,000 hunting licenses, but only 2% to 4% of applicants succeed in obtaining the special permit for hunting dogs. This strict approval process ensures that only qualified, responsible individuals are authorized to use hunting dogs, protecting the animal's well-being and ensuring hunts are both humane and effective in controlling wildlife populations. In addition, obtaining a rifle license requires hunters to strictly follow firearm safety rules and demonstrate proper handling skills. Before receiving their license, hunters must complete a certified firearm safety course and pass a shooting proficiency test. These requirements are designed to protect hunting dogs and avoid tragic mistakes such as misidentifying a target. By enforcing these standards, authorities help ensure hunters are well prepared for dangerous encounters with wolves, while also reducing risks to other wildlife and preserving the surrounding environment. Wolf hunting season in Pennsylvania usually runs from November through February, governed by strict regulations on how many wolves can be legally taken each year. These rules are intended to strike a balance managing wolf numbers to protect farmers' livelihoods while preserving ecological diversity. By limiting the harvest, the state helps prevent overhunting, ensuring the wolf population stays stable and doesn't upset the natural ecosystem, all while addressing the real threat wolves pose to livestock and rural property. During the winter months, deep snow makes it challenging for hunters to move through rugged terrain. To overcome this, many rely on snowmobiles for transportation. These vehicles are specially equipped with roomy storage compartments, making it easier to carry wolves after a successful hunt. Snowmobiles allow hunters to navigate vast areas more effectively, even in severe weather, while also providing a secure and practical way to transport the animals to designated drop-off points for further handling. Wolves are remarkably smart and swift animals capable of reaching speeds up to 37 miles per hour, around 60 kilometers per h. Their sharp instincts and heightened awareness of danger make them tough adversaries in the wild. They're quick to disappear into their surroundings, using the terrain to their advantage to avoid being caught. A missed shot doesn't just mean a lost opportunity, it also alerts the entire pack. The sound of gunfire and a failed attempt heightens their alertness, making them more cautious and difficult to track in future hunts. This increased wariness adds a layer of difficulty, demanding that hunters be even more precise and tactical in their approach. In addition, many communities across the United States oppose wolf hunting on humanitarian grounds, arguing that it inflicts unnecessary suffering on these animals. If you share this perspective, let us know by commenting with the number 2. While wolf hunting is often viewed as a method to manage their population, it also serves to fulfill government regulations that require hunters to report the number of wolves taken each season. These wolves aren't hunted for food, instead their fur is harvested to produce high-value goods that serve a variety of human needs. Known for its softness and resilience, wolf fur is transformed into everything from insulated winter wear to luxury fashion accessories. This use of natural resources not only retains economic worth, but also offers functional benefits for daily life. While income from livestock farming in the U.S. has reached a stable point, long-term solutions will require the government to adopt more sustainable preventive strategies. If you support current U.S. hunting policies, comment with the number 1, and share this video with someone you care about. May blessings follow you. And don't go just yet. Stay with us for the next video. It's not just wolves. Bears are also a major source of damage across the United States. In quiet rural areas where vast cornfields stretch for miles and support countless families, bears have become an increasing threat. Known for raiding farms, especially during harvest time, these animals are driven by the need to fatten up before winter hibernation. Their foraging can result in significant crop destruction, putting farmers' livelihoods at risk and impacting the larger agricultural economy in the region. But recently, something unusual has happened, completely changing the rhythm of life in the area. At night, black bears began appearing from the nearby forest. What started as just a few soon grew into a group of nearly 40. Once known for being solitary, these bears began moving in packs through the cornfields, tearing down fences and leaving destruction in their wake. Their growing numbers have raised alarm not only over the potential for massive crop loss, but also for the safety of farmers and their families. As the bears compete for food, their behavior has turned more aggressive, making it harder than ever for farmers to defend their land and livelihood. Lured by the scent of ripening corn, black bears began slipping quietly into the fields under cover of night. Farmers became increasingly uneasy as they found bear tracks scattered among the rows. Corn stalks were snapped, half-eaten ears lay abandoned, and heavy paw prints were pressed deep into the soil. As the bear numbers swelled, so did the extent of the destruction, leaving farmers feeling powerless against the nightly invasions. With each passing night, the bears grew bolder, showing little fear of humans. Some even approached nearby homes, adding a layer of fear to an already difficult and dangerous situation. Experts in the U.S. estimate that the damage caused by these massive bear attacks ranges from $10,000 to $20,000 per cornfield. Such losses not only affect harvest outcomes, but also ripple through the agricultural export sector. Since corn is a cornerstone crop in many rural communities, the devastation brought by the bears goes beyond isolated incidents. It poses a broader threat to food supply and local economies. The rising number of bear encounters near human settlements has sparked growing concerns over farm worker safety and the long-term viability of farming in these affected areas. While on an expedition in the Rocky Mountains, a man unexpectedly came face-to-face with a massive black bear while filming. The bear charged directly at him, sending his heart pounding. Relying on his deep knowledge of wildlife behavior, he managed to deflect the attack by holding firm eye contact and pushing the bear aside. Still, the encounter left him seriously injured. Despite doing everything he could to protect himself, the bear's forceful lunge caused severe wounds, and he had to rely on his survival instincts to escape. He was later rescued and transported to a hospital where he received medical care. This harrowing experience served as a stark reminder of the unpredictable danger posed by wildlife and the critical importance of following safety protocols in bear territory. Authorities strongly recommend hikers carry pepper spray when venturing into mountain areas, especially where black bear sightings are common. If you come face to face with a black bear, staying calm is essential. Use the pepper spray as a defense tool aimed directly at the bear's eyes. The intense irritation and temporary blindness will usually drive the bear away. Pepper spray is a non-lethal option meant for emergencies, offering a safe way to protect yourself without harming the animal. Keeping the canister within easy reach and understanding how to use it effectively can make all the difference in a life-threatening situation. Protecting human life is the top priority when it comes to black bear encounters. The significant damage these animals cause to property such as crops and farm infrastructure has pushed the government to respond decisively. In many cases, firearms are viewed as the most effective method for preventing further destruction and ensuring safety. However, it's essential that hunters and wildlife managers operate within strict regulations to ensure responsible and ethical bear control practices. During the fall and winter months, black bears become more active as they search for food and shelter to prepare for hibernation, increasing their fat reserves. This seasonal behavior often makes them easier for hunters to track. It's estimated that the black bear population in the U.S. ranges between 850,000 and 950,000. The number of bears permitted for hunting each season typically falls between 5 and 10, depending on state-specific bear populations, environmental factors, and wildlife management goals. To qualify for bear hunting, individuals must be at least 18 years old and meet certain health requirements. Even so, they are required to be accompanied and supervised by a seasoned guide. One of the most essential skills for hunters is moving quietly through the forest to get close to bears without being noticed. Reading the wind and understanding the terrain are critical for staying undetected. This stealth-focused approach not only increases the likelihood of a successful hunt, but also reduces danger for both the hunter and the bear. When hunting near residential areas, there's an increased risk of alarming local residents and their pets. To prevent such situations, hunters are strongly encouraged to choose locations well away from populated zones. This not only helps protect people and domestic animals, but also reduces disruptions within the community. By carefully selecting their hunting grounds, hunters can minimize the chance of accidents and avoid creating unnecessary fear in nearby neighborhoods. Hunting dogs offer a critical advantage in tracking black bears using their keen sense of smell to pinpoint the bear's location. This allows hunters to stay at a safer distance while monitoring the situation. The dogs can also distract the bear, creating a window for the hunter to move in with reduced risk. Their sharp instincts help alert hunters to nearby danger, acting as an early warning system that prevents surprise encounters and enhances overall safety during the hunt.
Smoked. All right. You smoked him. Good job.
Critics of firearm use in hunting often highlight important concerns related to safety and potential accidents. Firing guns in the wilderness carries the risk of stray bullets striking unintended targets such as fellow hunters, non-target wildlife, or unsuspecting hikers nearby. The loud sound of gunfire can also startle animals and disrupt the surrounding ecosystem. For many, the ethical implications of using firearms in hunting raise questions about whether this approach is the most humane or effective for managing wildlife. As a result, there has been growing interest in exploring safer alternative methods to reduce the risks associated with gun use in the field.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on.
He's good.
See it. Here
Right.
comes. Here comes the bear. Look out, look out, look out. Hey, let the bear come out. What a stud. Good boy. He'll bite him. He'll bite him. He done. Yeah. Hey, what?
Moreover, many believe that relying on firearms isn't a sustainable long-term answer to human-bear conflicts. Instead, they advocate for alternative approaches like educating communities on how to safely coexist with black bears, improving habitat management, to reduce bear encroachment, and strengthening enforcement efforts to protect bears from excessive hunting. These strategies aim to foster a more balanced relationship between humans and wildlife while addressing safety concerns in a non-lethal, proactive way. Black bear attacks have had serious consequences for American farmers, with an estimated current population of around 300,000 bears. Despite the challenges, the agricultural economy has managed to recover by nearly 70%. After watching this video, feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. As these strategies have proven successful in controlling certain invasive species, do you think there might be even better alternatives? If so, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support future content. Don't forget to pass this video along to your friends so they can watch and enjoy it too. Recent data from wildlife conservation groups estimate that the red fox population in the United States is around 1 million. Their presence varies widely across regions, including the Midwest, Northeast Western states, and the Southeast, reflecting their remarkable adaptability. Red foxes have successfully settled in diverse environments, from city neighborhoods to rural farms and wooded areas. Though often hard to spot, their intelligence and versatility have enabled them to flourish in a broad range of habitats nationwide. Red foxes have a noticeable impact not just on the ecosystem, but also on agriculture and urban life across the U.S. In farming communities, they're known to prey on small livestock like poultry and lambs and occasionally damage crops, resulting in financial setbacks for farmers. In cities and suburbs, red foxes often scavenge through garbage and sometimes venture onto residential properties, sparking tension with homeowners. While they do help control rodent populations, their presence in certain regions can disrupt local ecosystems, occasionally causing unintended imbalances in native wildlife. Thanks to their sharp hunting instincts and remarkable adaptability, red foxes are known to cause considerable harm to agricultural operations. In states like Michigan and Virginia, where poultry farming plays a major role, their presence can result in serious financial setbacks. Red foxes frequently prey on small livestock like chickens and turkeys, not only reducing animal stock, but also forcing farmers to spend more on repairing damaged coops and fencing. Beyond preying on small livestock, red foxes also damage crops by digging for insects and small animals, especially in agricultural areas. Their burrowing habits can be particularly harmful to root vegetables like carrots, potatoes, and other crops as they leave holes in the soil while hunting. This activity doesn't just harm the plants directly, it also disrupts the root systems, often leading to reduced yields and additional challenges for farmers. In major urban centers like Chicago and Seattle, red foxes have shown an impressive ability to adapt to city life. Their success in residential areas highlights their intelligence and resourcefulness. Urban environments offer plenty of food, from scavenging through trash bins to eating scraps left out by people. Red foxes are often seen near parks, backyards, and even golf courses where they search for food and occasionally come into close contact with humans. Red foxes are typically not seen as aggressive animals. They tend to avoid direct interaction with humans and prefer to remain in natural or urban areas where food is easy to find. Although they may defend themselves if threatened or trapped, red foxes are generally shy, solitary animals. Their daily behavior centers more on searching for food and raising their young than on showing any signs of aggression. In the U.S., hunting red foxes with firearms is a widely used method to control their population and reduce the damage they cause to agriculture and native wildlife. However, it's essential that hunters follow established regulations to ensure the practice is both safe and sustainable. While rules vary by state, most require hunters to carry a valid hunting license, along with a specific tag for red fox hunting. These requirements help ensure hunters are informed about legal guidelines and trained in the responsible use of firearms. In rural regions such as Pennsylvania, farmers frequently rely on rifles as their main method for controlling red fox populations, and with good reason. Rifles provide the precision and long-range accuracy needed to deal with such elusive and fast-moving predators. Given the red fox's speed and natural ability to stay hidden, being able to take an accurate shot from a distance is often key to effective population management. However, it's important to highlight that noise pollution from firearms and hunting activities is a serious concern that deserves thoughtful attention. In regions close to residential areas, the sound of gunfire can be more than just an annoyance. It can significantly disrupt the daily lives of local residents and create ongoing tension within the community. What's your take on the red fox hunting practices in the U.S. that we've covered today? Do you support these methods, or do you think there are more effective alternatives? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're eager to hear your perspective. Thanks for sticking with us until the end, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. We can't wait to have you back for our next episode.